Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from the bank. Jackson now to return it. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up 6-0 here in the first. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Ravens take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Third down give to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Motioning left is their running back. Jackson now on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Quick.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit on.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
13.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now Jackson on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Setting up the running back screen.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, report.
Lamar throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
180.
They give to Pollard on the option. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Hey, Alpha, sit high. 180. Nice hit. Sit high.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Bullock's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A tight end in motion now. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
Another carry for Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. This time it's a passing play. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. They'll cobble together a yard there. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 wide. Go.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Hey, hey. Shot.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Finish on. I'm hot here.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. DeMarco Hellams there on the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
180.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
No, we changed it.
Running back sent in motion. Lamar out of the pistol. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Zay Flowers! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
180. Ready, shot.
First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
We changed it. Shut up.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Tucker's kick is up and good. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Completed to Flowers. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Into the second level past the 30. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Jackson throwing for it. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
From the 32. He'll get this complete to Pitts. Along the right sideline, there's space. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Falcons trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Sit hot. Sit hot.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Ready, shot. Sit hot.
From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready, sit hot. Go right here. Sit hot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up 4th and long. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw it on first down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They go play fake with Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They're set up at the 35 now. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Falcons football, a nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 29. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Wilson's got it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's go now. Go.
They are throwing it again. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now a give right side to Wilson. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
So here we go, the Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Report.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Finish hot. Sit hot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, hey. 180. Hey, hey. You change it. Middle.
Jackson throwing here. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Yo. 180. Finish shot. You are X. Finish shot. Sit hot.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Handoff now to Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Going right side, Robinson with it. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw it. This finds Smith. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Falcons losing by 4. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. He'll throw it. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Ready up.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Middle. Touch.
Now a toss. It's Pollard.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
180.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Go.
Walker going to motion over right. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That's good for 6 yards, but it sets up 4th down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes this one at the 40. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So it'll be second down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.